A man was digging wild vegetables in the forest when he nearly lost his life. Suddenly, a snake bit his hand. The intense pain made him wail incessantly. What was even more devastating was that this turned out to be a highly venomous snake. He quickly pulled out his pocket knife, cut open the wound, and sucked the venom out with his mouth. He then took out his phone to call for help, but due to his nervousness, the phone slipped. With no choice, he staggered home to retrieve his car keys, intending to drive to the hospital. Yet upon reaching home, he lost consciousness and collapsed onto his bed. The next day, he opened his eyes groggily to find his palm swollen like a pig's hoof. He then slipped back into unconsciousness. Only after 2 days passed did the man finally regain awareness. By then, the swelling on his hand had subsided. Fearing residual venom in his system, he immediately headed to the hospital. But upon reaching the city center, he discovered the entire city was deserted. Car wrecks littered the streets, and a corpse lay on the ground. Just then, he suddenly noticed a sign reading, "Global pandemic, everyone stay home." Only then did the man understand everything. His immediate thought was for his parents' safety. He hurriedly drove home. Yet when he arrived, his father had already died in bed, and his mother lay collapsed in the bathroom. The man was heartbroken. He dug a grave in the yard to bury his parents. Afterward, he went to a shopping mall, took some supplies, along with a few guns and bullets, and left the city immediately. After a day's journey, he finally reached the capital. But the capital now was nothing like it once was. The streets were deserted, and the surrounding silence was terrifying. He arrived at a hotel. All the equipment was functioning normally, but there were no staff members. He could only find a room to rest for the time being. But just then, a sudden noise came from behind him.